Good morning, folks. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers, and I'm not. Got up this morning and I remember there's a video I wanted to do and share with people that'll help them to understand the My Stats portion of the page and or give you another opportunity to chase another one that you may not be aware of. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try to ABC it, make it easy. You see where my cursor is. I'm going to go down here to My Stats, click on it. Once I've done that, you'll see a screen populate and it shows some of the different things. On the 160 meter band, I've had 114. 176 on phone, a total of 290. And as you follow the bands to the right, you'll see all the way to get this there 70 centimeters, 1.25, and the total number of contacts on the bands. So what we're going to do is rotate it, slide down. You see the hunted parks next. Let me get right there, hunted parks. This is what I want you to see that's a little special. Alaska is a separate entity like Hawaii. Okay, we're going to come back to Canada here in a second. But those are all the countries in the entities for worked all countries, okay? Wales, Virginia, Venezuela, United States, Turks, Trinidad, St. Vincent, I just worked the other day. But let's go back up to Canada for a reason, because this is where I want you to realize you have another achievement to chase, okay? Let's get to Canada. When we click on Canada, and we open it up. Whoops, go back to open it up. You see Alberta. You see British Columbia, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, Quebec, and Saskatchewan. There are 10 provinces in Canada, along with 3 territories. So when you go to Canada and you click on it, you will count and see how many provinces you have already worked. And that is the correct list. You can also download off of Google a list of all the provinces. One of the things that you will not see annotated like we see for worked all states is worked all provinces, but it is another additional award. So let me just go over here real quick and see that's the worked all states award, and I'll scroll down here to see if I can. And here is the Worked All Provinces in Canada award. Now, again, the reason I'm sharing that with you is a lot of folks don't do what I do. I play around and look and search. But the hunted parks, when you hit My Stats, go to the hunted parks, and then you'll see all the park entities, I call them countries, that I have worked, and I have worked 37 now, okay? That's what this video is all about, just how to get around there. I'm going to take a look real quick. For those of you that are uploading manually because you're just working park to parks and so forth, if you go to my log uploads, okay, click on that, And if you're going to upload your log one at a time from your paper log, you'll see where the cursor is. It says manual log entry. I have not experienced it. I have no idea, but it is there, and I've been told that it's relatively easy. I use N3FJP to do all my logging. Over here, when you're looking at a log that goes up, and let's say you found out an error in this log. Let's just say I see that log and I found an error and I need to correct it. To the very far right hand side, you see that little check mark? If you click on it, it's going to say request support. Okay, request support. So that's when you would send a message via email to the help desk and say, hey, I fat fingered a call, or I need to delete the log. I'll upload the new log once it's done. They will email you back. Once you get the email back, you know that you're in correspondence. Then they will remove the log. Once they remove the log, again, once they have removed the log, then you can upload the new one. Do not upload the new one until they have removed your old log, but that's how you do it. As you see, if you wanted to download the ADIF, you can actually go and download the ADIF for whatever purposes you may have. Just thought I'd share that while I was here on that page. And if there's anything else, we'll go to maps. There was a question made about maps, and so I'll go up here. If you see where it says maps, you just click on it. For me, I'm in North Carolina, so generally it's going to populate based on my location in the state that I'm at. Here is North Carolina. Okay, and I see one of the new parks has not hit here because it's not on the map, and I don't know why, but that's okay. You can look locally, and that might be right there, and I'm just not looking. Let's see if I am. Yep, it is. No, that is. That's the one I was saying wasn't there. It is there, okay? That's one that I put out for the very first time. But that's how you can find parks that are in your area. That does not mean every park that you know of is going to be there. Okay, that's the ones that are in the POTA system. Again, for those of you thinking, well, this park should be, get the park name, coordinates, etc. Send it to your mapping coordinator, whoever it is, and let them deal with it. They're the ones that do the follow-up, the checking and tracking to make sure it meets the Parks on the Air criteria, not your criteria. So take a relaxing moment and just send it in and wait. That's all you can really do. There you go. That's my little video today. May God bless. 73s. I hope that it's helped you out. And from there, we'll see what we can come up with next. November, Charlie 4, X-Ray Lima, NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. Oh, I'm not. I'm just Dom, the darling old man. And we'll see what we can do another day. 73s.